Hi everyone, it's Sunday the 11th of September. I've come down to do a bit of weeding and get some sweet corn, so I think it's about ready now, so get some of that off and have a look and have a little wander around. It's starting to get a bit depressing now because everything's coming to a bit of a close, but it's that time of year we have to start thinking about things for next year as well. So right, we'll rip some of this off, see how it's gone. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be alright. So set a couple off and do a bit of a comparison. Try to pick one somewhere a bit more in the middle. It's that one. Right, two cobs here, one from outside edge, little bugs on it like aphid type things, not too bad. Right, which one do we do first? Do this one. This is the outside one. Hopefully it'll be alright and not like loads of kernels missing. I can get into it. This is Swift variety. Flipping hell, it's worse than my mum's wrapping. Sweetcorn in here somewhere. Oh, it's starting to look a bit bitty. Yeah, it's a bit bitty around top, this one. Try and get it right back to the bottom. Snip it off there. Get rid of old Barbie's wig. That's the first one. A bit closer, you can see. There's been a bit of a thing going on here, but there's a good half cob there. Try to the one. Feeling around the top of that, it feels a bit the same. I'll try and do, I might grab one from around the other side as well. Come on. A bit better, but it's still got that bit of a ball top on it. There's that one. So, it's got kernels on it, there's a bit of food there anyway, so I'll get one off the other side. Guess who's eating sweet corn tonight? I've got two. Yeah, I'm going to have these when I get in, I think. Well, this one's looking a bit more promising. Yeah, so far anyway. Still got a little bald head on it, but they're a decent sized cob. Sweet corn juice shooting everywhere. There, that one's a bit better. That's a bit more like what I'm after. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. You know, you see them in the shop sometimes. They've got the top cut off already, so I don't think they're grown like that. Right, last one, and then we're gonna have a look round. They'll taste alright, these. Nice and sweet. Grab them tonight. A bit big. Yeah, it seems like it seems to be better around that side. Not sure exactly why. Sun, wind, shelter, pollination factor, I've no idea. We'll just look. That's got a little balls out, a few knobbly bits on top, but all in all, you know, I've got 4 cobs there. You know, I've got about 30 to go at. So I've got 4 cobs. You know, they're all like 8" in length, a lot of them really. You know, there's 8" kernels on that, but on these is a good 7". Pretty solid. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Right, so leave that there. Come and get the camera off the tripod. Bit of a wobble going on. Right, I'll just turn my thing around so I can see what I'm doing. Right, we'll go way over yonder. Start over at the fruit end. There's not a lot happening at all, really. Nothing's really changed. I mean, there's more raspberries to pick. I mean, I've not been down here for about a week, so some of these will have gone over, but you know, I'll pick some of them. Blueberry cage. So I left that open. And look, you don't have a cage up, and the blackbirds come and nick them, and you leave it open for them, and they leave them alone. You need to cut the grass on here. I think the grapevine's gone mental over there. Tiny bunch of grapes. So I might get shut of these, I don't know. That one's looking a bit ill. Right, strawberries. A random late flower coming on here. Oh well, never mind. I'll leave them be for now. Asparagus, not changed yet, it's just toppled everywhere. Show you back over here actually. I've dug some spuds up while I've been here. I've got a few, they're all I've lost so many to blight that you can hear when you put the fork in the ground squelches, and you know there's a lot rotted off. So lettuce, that one didn't take, so I've left it be. But the rest of them, they're all a good size. They're all start harvesting these now, I think. There's the old lamb's lettuce. I can start thinning that out. Apart from that, it's a weed, and we don't want that. This side is that I don't know, Romanesca or something. It's like a tall endive. So I'm going to treat these a bit like cut and come again. You know, just do the old Charles Dowding and, you know, peel it off and give it a trunk. Turnips over there. We'll have a look at. Looks like I've got a random garlic trying to grow there. And there. Get that out. Got a tiny little garlic bulb on it. It has, tiny. It's just a solid bulb and that. So where's that other one? Still eat them, still garlic. Same in there, some rogue garlic. So that's bonus crop. Pop that in there. Oh, it smells nice. Right, turnips. Don't know how these are doing actually. We'll have a look and get in somewhere. It's pretty dense in here. Oh, it's sort of nice, sort of satsuma size. So I might take some of them tonight to thin it out a bit more. Oh God, another garlic here. Popping up everywhere. Another one. Right, so carry on down here. I've taken a Savoy cabbage because we had that much rain, the top erupted on it. So I've got 3 Savoys left here. These are a mini Savoy, but they're not that small to be honest, so I'll leave them be for now. So I'm going to shut this bed down. Obviously peas, they went. I've had a few harvests of these cobra beans, so I might actually leave some of these now to set seed for next lot, for next year. I don't know. I've had plenty anyway, freezer's full of them now. And the courgettes, look at the state of them. They just don't give up. You know, you leave a small one, you come back and you end up, it's not massive, I mean I've had a lot bigger. Sometimes you come in there absolutely humongous and you get loads of them. But yeah, covered in mildew, but the tops on them, you know, are quite green. There'll come a point where I have to give them up and then get rid so I can shut this bed down. This in here, this is why I don't like growing in plain ground, all this weed malarkey. You know, I hate weeding, can't stand it. Couple of cauliflower, but one there is a bit of a runt. So I don't know if there's a bit of a root problem on that one. Everything else seems to be sort of coming along. Gives me something to pick out through the winter. So that's about it, really. You know, so there's not a lot going on. Pulled all my big onions up at home, they're drying. I didn't bother weighing anymore. I just did that big one in the last video, and I just pulled the rest. There's a few that are similar size and some smaller. Pulled a couple more carrots. They're not as long as the first one, but only by about 4 or 5 inches. So that's it for this video. So I'll do another update in the back garden, because bad news, me Christmas buds that I thought might have escaped the blight, they've got blight. So I'm going to have to probably dispatch them, get rid of them, and just cut my losses. I thought, you got to try, you know. There's 4 that are on their own elsewhere that don't seem to be showing signs yet, but the other ones, there's not enough time on them, you know, to have had any potatoes on them. They've been in about 6 weeks, so there won't be anything on them really. Right, so that's it for this video. So I'm going to get on with this joyful job of weeding. So thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.